Hello, here we are again, continuing our series on Chinese medicine called Loving Tao Cures. They were prompted by our realization that we have so much stress in our society, and each of us suffer from that on and off. And they can lead into illnesses that are not that easy to deal with. But Chinese medicine surprisingly have many ways to do that. So this particular part of the series, we are continuing our exploration of the various methods and actually the foundation of Chinese medicine, which is functioning of the internal organs and connection to the vital energy in the body and in the greater cosmos. Last part, we spoke about the 12 basic channels that relate to our internal organs, which are inner and outer organs, yin and yang organs. So there are 12 channels, and I showed you their pathways in the body. Now I'd like to speak a little bit about the points that are like gateways to the flow of the energy. And the channels are called Jing Lo. Just like Jing was one of the qualities of the energies connected to the very basic vital energy, Wu Qi. Well, these energies have a points in the body that are triggers for the greater flow or sedation of the flow of energy if it's too strong. So Chinese medical doctor either stimulates them so the flow is more powerful, or it can sedate it to make it more peaceful. Now, these points are usually located in a indentation in the body. I showed you one of them. It's easy to find in between the thumb and the middle finger. Now, today I like to just introduce a few in a general kind of way that relate to one of our sections of Living Tao Cures, and that is how Tao cures flu. You know, we all have a tendency when the flu season comes to be susceptible to getting colds. And I want to just point to you a few areas that you can use to prevent this kind of suffering that sometimes take over. Now, some of these points in the neck here and around your occiput here in the head are called window of the sky points, pointing to the fact that they are open to the wind and the sky. So these, if you do kind of tapping in the back here and all around the glands that you have around the neck, you make the energy flow better in here. So you can do that anytime you remember when the cold season starts. And always wear a scarf, and that's a good idea. So those are part of the channel network that I introduce you to. And there are extra channels, which we cannot go into it now, but we will perhaps later on focus on them. Two of those extra channels I want to mention, and one of them is called governing channel that travels from the base of your spine or in perineum, and the energy goes up along the spine and it ends up inside your mouth. And the other one that is called functional or conception channel begins in the same point and travels in the middle of the body up and to the lower lip. So those are the major channels that are used in treatment when we work in Chinese medicine. And we'll continue our series. See you next time.